Yo, what up, is Don?
Samuel Lee here.
Soul Brothers, back up in it. How's it going? First impressions. A new shoe. Kind of like, this is one of the shoes they just dropped. No one even knows what happened.
Yeah.
But it's out there to cop and somewhat budget.
I'm always on a quest to find a cheap shoe that performs very well.
Yeah.
So this one kind of caught my eye. It's pretty old, but we've been pretty busy with a lot of the releases. But now it's like everyone's hyping up for the Soldier 12 and like the Kobe's and stuff like that. There's not a lot of new releases right now. Mm-hmm. So I went ahead and copped these. These are $80. Really cheap, just like the Kyrie fly traps. So I went ahead and copped them, and it's my first impressions of
Air Max Infuriate.
Too low. Alright, so let's start off right with the Tracciones. So you have a rhombus. Gum, yes.
I love it.
Very nice. And you have some rhombi, or rhombuses, or rhombi?
Is that what they're calling this?
Yeah, the diamond shape is a rhombus.
Yeah.
But I think it's I don't know, whatever. And then there's a herringbone traction pattern here where the basically the ball of your foot is. And traction seems really good, super squeaky on my wood floors. And I feel like traction is going to be very, very good. So no complaints there. And it's super, super hard, so it's probably going to be very good outdoors. And still just doesn't make any sense to me how cheaper shoes are good outdoors and indoor, but then more expensive shoes are only indoor use. I don't understand that. It shouldn't be the opposite, but because you're paying more for. Anyways, so let's get right into the cushioning system. It just says lightweight foam midsole. It doesn't say Phylon or anything, so I'm not sure what the foam is.
Just the EVA.
Yeah, and then forefoot, there's nothing. No, I expected there to be like at least a small ass zoom unit, but there isn't. But if you can't feel it, why include it anyway, right? So there's nothing in the forefoot, and in the heel you have a 180-degree Air Max unit, and it's a love and hate relationship for me with Air Max because you can only feel kind of compression in like the very edges of the cushion, and I don't know, man. Even when you compress it, your foot is still like on top of something hard, like a plastic or whatever it is, the strobo board, and then that is moving up and down. As in, like in a foam, your foot would actually be going into the foam, and then the foam would also compress. So it still feels a little stiff, like hard, right underneath your foot, but you still feel that compression, But anyways, so it's just a basic ass 180 unit, and
yeah.
What are you gonna do?
And the midsole comes up and acts as a carrier heel counter, and also a counter for lateral containment, which is a good idea.
Isn't it kind of funny? Like, doesn't the medial side look like the lateral side? It should be the lateral side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyways, so moving on to the materials, it's just a mesh, and it's a Nike shitty mesh. But they actually added this.
This is their patented shit mesh.
Yes, exactly.
Technology.
But they added this ink, which is abrasion resistant, so it gives it more support and durability, so it doesn't stretch as much, and it adds another layer, kind of like the Nike Kyrie fly traps, where it has that that ink here. Only on the lateral side.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. I feel like it's the same exact thing. It doesn't feel super shitty because of that ink, but it still doesn't feel like the best. But it is an $80 shoe, so it gets the job done. I feel like
it's not the shittiest ever.
Yeah, it's not the shittiest.
And it's
ever.
feels like super light, and it kind of reminds me of the material in the Air Max Dominate.
Yes.
This whole shoe kind of reminds me of the Dominate, just a low version. But which is not a bad material. I mean, it's not the most premium feeling, but yeah.
Yeah, it's super pliable, so I'm not mad at it. So now moving on to fit, I went true to size, and it's pretty damn long, dude. Very long. I hate that. But very, very narrow too. Feels like a KD, dude.
Really?
So I don't know. If you're a narrow footer, go down half a size. But if you're a normal to wide footer, you should probably just go true. No, if you're a normal footer, you should go true to size. It'll be a little tight width-wise. And if you're a wide footer, you probably shouldn't get these. So, it doesn't fit very well because it's not super narrow and long. But anyway, so there's that. Support and lockdown, I'll feel like it's gonna be very good. And now let's weigh this.
Feels pretty light. I mean, these cheap shoes are usually sometimes really light.
10.72, very light.
That's real light.
Very light. Does it feel light? Yes.
Because there's no tech in it.
Yeah, basically.
You know.
So there's that. Moving on to aesthetics, man. These are pretty sick.
Yeah, they're not bad at all.
I like these, dude.
Especially this is a fire colorway.
Yeah.
I love black and gum, which especially with a little bit of gray on top.
Yeah.
Very nice, especially for a budge.
This was $60. It was on sale.
Oh, really?
Yes. So there is that one, and so yeah, my first impressions is actually really good. I just feel like one thing that they could have done better is probably maybe the materials. Make it like a like a flyweave, cheap flyweave kind of material, kind of like in the Mamba Rage or in the Zoom Live. Like a textile kind of upper. But anyways, that's probably the only gripe I will have about this. I feel like it's going to be a very good performer. So anyways, that's it. Tell us what you guys think of the Nike Air Max Infuriate 2 Low. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next one.
Later. Yo, what up, is Don?
Samuel Lee here.
Soul Brothers, back up in it. How's it going? First impressions. A new shoe. Kind of like, this is one of the shoes they just dropped. No one even knows what happened.
Yeah.
But it's out there to cop and somewhat budget.
I'm always on a quest to find a cheap shoe that performs very well.
Yeah.
So this one kind of caught my eye. It's pretty old, but we've been pretty busy with a lot of the releases. But now it's like everyone's hyping up for the Soldier 12 and like the Kobe's and stuff